Hey, how's it hanging, folks? Lambo Calrissian here, and I know this isn't the video you were looking for today, but guys, Spider-Man Homecoming is out in theaters today, right now. So in the spirit of my excitement for this movie, and hopefully a Marvel classic, let's talk about the time Toei and Marvel got together in the 70s and made what I like to call Toku Spider-Man. Well, everybody called it Toku Spider-Man, but not with that exact. You know what I mean. Let's get started. Getting right into it, the TV series aired from May 17, 1978 to March 14, 1979, with a movie being shown at a film festival on July 22, 1979. It was produced by the Toei Company, of course, and was slightly based off the Marvel Comics character of the same name. Instead of the story revolving around Peter Parker, mounted photographer for the Daily Bugle, this story revolves around Takuya Yamashiro, a young motorcycle racer who witnessed a UFO falling to Earth. The UFO is revealed to be a space warship by the name of the Marveler from the planet Spider, because that is so clever. Very clever. Takuya's father and space archaeologist Dr. Hiroshi Yamashiro decides to investigate the case with his son, but is unfortunately killed upon finding the spaceship. In the midst of all of this going on, Professor Monster, leader of the evil alien group called the Tetsu Jujidan, or the Iron Cross Arm, with his evil army of evil machines, BEMS or beams, plan to take over the Earth. Meanwhile, Takuya discovers the last survivor of the spider planet, who gives him a bracelet that gives him special spider-like powers and access to the ship, and transforms it into the giant robot Leopardon for battle. Using his newfound powers, he fights Professor Monster's armies and other threats to the Earth under the name Spider-Man. Now, in terms of skills and arsenal, for the most part, Takuya could do whatever a spider could do, and pretty much had the same powers as his American counterpart. However, instead of wearing his costume under his clothes, he transformed in true Toku fashion by way of the spider bracelet. The spider strings were a rope made of spider webbing, and the spider net was a net made of spider webbing, were his go-to tricks from being shot from his bracelet. Spider-Man had a flying car called the Spider Machine GP7, but the coolest thing he owned was his own personal mecha called the Leopardon. Now, this is the coolest part, because not only did he use this to battle all of the evil machine beams when they went giant, but this single idea for the series added giant mechas for combat in Super Sentai. That's right, folks. Super Sentai wasn't the first Toku to introduce giant mechas. It was f***ing Spider-Man. It's worth mentioning that the series' dramatic scenes increased, meaning that the action scenes pretty much decreased, and as a result, Leopardon's screen time was usually short, to the point where he seemed pretty much unbeatable and could one-shot anybody he fought. After his series ended, there was rumors about the Toku Spider-Man getting a second series, but unfortunately, that didn't go through. We wouldn't see any other real news about Toku Spider-Man until we started reading Spider-Verse, believe it or not, where all of the Spider-Men from different dimensions came together in order to fight an evil villain. And guess who had a giant robot fighting some of those evil villains? That's right, Toku Spider-Man. They even got the pose down and everything, so shout out to Marvel for doing that right. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I know it's kind of short and this isn't the video you guys were looking for today, but this is just something I wanted to put out since Spider-Man came out today. Spider-Man's awesome, and hey, Toku, it's part of Toku. So if Spider-Man had a Toku series, let's talk about it. But if you enjoyed this video and you guys like it a lot, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel for more Kamen Rider weekly goodness, as well as other Toku Knowledge weekly goodness. And just let me know in the comment section if you're gonna go check out Spider-Man in the foreseeable future. What do you think you like about Toku Spider-Man? Would you like to see more Toku Spider-Man stuff? Or come on, the guy hung out with V3, and that's amazing. So why would you not want to hear some more stuff about him? I'm Lambo Calrissian, reminding you guys that with great power comes great responsibility. So keep calm and Toku on.